Made in Australia. That's Holden. Designed here, tested here, proved here. Not just adapted here from overseas models, but built here. From the drawing board onwards, Holden is Australian through and through. Make no mistake about it. Holden is the only car designed and built in Australia for Australian motorists. At the Lang Lang Proving Ground, the only proving ground in this country, Holden goes through tests no other car is called upon to face. From the tiniest nut to the biggest component, 99% of Holden is Australian content. 4,200 independent Australian organizations supply raw materials and components for Holden. And it is estimated that some 35,000 people employed by them rely for their livelihood on GMH. They supply many of the pieces for the mechanical jigsaw of 17,000 different parts that go to make a Holden. To meet their day-to-day needs, GMH buy thousands of tons of iron and steel, hundreds of thousands of gallons of paint, literally millions of die castings. It's a gigantic shopping list spread through all states and channeled into the 10 interstate plants of GMH. Holden has helped establish many new Australian industries. It has meant expansion in other industries parallel to the growth of GMH itself. Every week, GMH buys about £1.5 million worth of goods and raw materials from these independent suppliers. In fact, 2/3 of the factory cost of each Holden represents work done by independent Australian companies outside GMH. Holden production is Australian production. It has helped expand employment opportunities for thousands of Australians in a wide range of industries throughout the Commonwealth. Australian through and through. That's Holden, Australia's own car.